The guy said they got the stuff. Nicely done, brother. I told you. All smooth and quick, as promised. Here's your war. Here's your reward. Listen to this, brother. In combat, every second counts. It's important not only to save your own hide, but to carry out the loot, too. Sharpshooting is a science. Sharpshooting is science and all. But getting the fuck out after that and staying alive with some goodies, it's not all that simple of a task either. It requires talent. You've got that talent, right? Apparently I do. There you go. Now I'm absolutely sure you can return from a raid with some good stuff in your backpack. Well done, brother. You scared off some scavs at Ultra you scared off some scavs at Ultra once, remember, brother? Now people say it's getting worse. Whereas it's crawling with all sorts of scum. Got a task for you. Check out the situation on interchange. Make sure it's clear to walk around at least. Find safe paths or something. I really needed to go smoothly, okay? There we go. Alright, my missions are just to go shoot scavs in the head with a shotgun. Find some missing informant. Oh, I got a plant. I actually got to plant jammers, I forgot. I don't really care about the PMCs right now just because I don't have my bolt action with me. I don't need the money, so. Oh, hey, I lied. There definitely indeed is something in here. Put that right in the butt. Am I overweight now? Yeah. Hmm. Just seeing if there's any PMCs, scavs. The goons can spawn over there sometimes as well. So I'm just kind of looking around to see if I see anything roaming while I got the high ground. I feel like if the goons were over there, they wouldn't be exposed. I don't know the exact locations of where they spawn or if they roam up there. I just know I've been shot at from up there by them suckers. So I figured I'd just peek around a little and look. I've died to them little bastards a couple times on this map alone. I don't know if they spawn at the resort or pier like Sanitar does. Oh, that's no good. Not off to a good start here. Just trying to keep an eye on this hill as I approach it. I don't know what angle they'll hit me from. I'm gonna keep cover, a little cover between I and the hill. That way if I, if I was to get shot, I'd duck to this cover quick and try to survive it. The goons can be laser beamy from what I remember. I've killed them a handful of times. Yeah, I hear shots over here too. At least be in these rocks. So if I get blasted at.
Drop that motherfucker. How the hell did he just vanish?
That's the button I tried to push.
What the fuck? Where is he?
Get my stamina back quick just in case these boys are up here. and lose it all trying to jump up here. We're about as safe as we're going to be, I think. I gotta check and see if there's car batteries. There's usually a lot of car batteries here. Just making sure. I gotta figure out where that guy is. I heard you. That's something I need. Found it. Alright, let's get these reloads going quick. Oh, I have had so many opportunities for headshots on scavs. What an idiot. Maybe I should sit here a while. I'm gonna go get this bag. So I'm just gonna sit here. Oh, I need a scope for that. Oh, it's there. Never mind. I should just sit here for a little bit. Maybe I can get a little scav respawns action happening. What backpack do I have? Oh yeah, that pilgrim will be nice to switch to anyway. When I moved, I thought that was another scav. Wow, what a crazy place to be. Alright. That's about all the camping I can do. If scavs were spawning a little quicker than that, I'd stay longer, but that's all I got in me. How close am I to leveling my strength? Come on. Wait. Ooh, hey! 120,000 on him. Holy smokes! That's the most I've ever found on a scav. What the heck? I'll take his food. What? This dude had a nade launcher on him. Holy mackerel. Oh my lord, I'm glad I got him. That would have hurt. No batteries. Holy shit, I'm heavy though. Alright, I gotta go to the resort. Am I able to snipe a scav from here? Nope. I gotta go this way more. Dang, man, I missed my opportunity to finish this whole mission right there. Ah, come back. I want to learn where your melon is so I can shoot it. Stop! I'm telling you, it's safe. Oh! Damn. We got that headshot. There's a second one up there. Sometimes you gotta watch it. Sometimes they're two or they'll respawn. You just gotta be... Be watching and ready. Alright, we gotta go up. I got one more jammer to plant, and then I will be able to go to shoreline. Because I have the OR room key. I just need to plant a jammer in there. So I gotta plant a jammer up here, run over and find the guy, and then extrapolate. Probably via the past lighthouse, because we'll be closest to over there. I'm hoping to run into a couple scavs down there. They don't have to be at distance, these headshots. They're just nice and easy to snipe them. I'll take the food.
Where are you?
Alright. Oh, hey. Weak. We stay girthy, boys. Well, let's just jump and ruin our stamina. I think my spot's right here. Yeah. Might try to get some snipes off once I plant this jammer and I know I'm safe. That was a player. That didn't count. Bitch ass.
Ugh, caught a hit!
Shotgun your boy in the fucking mouth.
Threat eliminated.
Okay, they're noticing. Bitch.
One down. Stop hiding! What the? He's vanished? This one's finished.
Yep. Let's mosey on out of here now. Well, if I can just get over to the church. And all this area, I can just scoot my way on out of here after this. Before I do Lighthouse, I might finish up Spa Tour and maybe hit some factory runs so that I can kind of want to finish off, get some of that gear out of my inventory that I don't want to use really much, like the Kiver helmet, this shotgun. I'm going to keep the Snickers bar. You can actually use those for trade for scav vests. Might as well loot up, then I'm gonna be leaving the match soon. Follow the blood trail. Our friend is inside. We just gotta walk it out a little here. I'm just gonna send it right to the swamp, dude. I'm already walking slow. I got one headshot. I could have had them all if I wasn't stupid. Oh shit, I'm not up the right way yet. Haha, I gotta go this way. I just saw the mine. Sure would be nice if I found that key. Is this the right way? Yeah, because that's that rock, I believe. I think it's like there. I'm getting all sorts of turned around. Should be over here. I don't know what the heck that happened right there. I gotta keep going this way. I didn't get turned around at all. I just didn't go far enough. I was wondering what the heck. I'm like, what is going on? This little bit of an expansion over here, it just screws me a little bit. I haven't played a lot of Shoreline. Since this little expansion, you know. I have, but just not a ton, and I don't extract down here much because I take the car extraction a lot. So it's been, I mean, I have definitely extracted over here, but like I said, I get turned around. It just goofs me up sometimes. Most of the time I'm good. But especially coming from down there, because this all looks a little bit different from down there. Let's get out of here, shall we?
EP located.
Hey, Tactical, come on in. Do you remember the civilian helicopter that was shot down somewhere by the lighthouse, according to rumors? So the headache is that on that helicopter was a certain man with an inconspicuous folder. But it, in fact, was very much conspicuous. A lot of money was paid for it. Well, a birdie said the helicopter got shot down somewhere on your way to our meeting point. Somewhere on the way to our meeting point. So here's your task. Confirm the helicopter's whereabouts and that the rumors are true. Then find that folder for me. It's extremely important. I've got no idea who could have shot it down, honestly. Who's the resources for that? Who's got the resources for that? U6? I did hear that they took a liking to those cottages near the mountains, so it might be worth checking out that area. Hope those stray Westerners didn't nick my goodies. Croix, pardon the swearing, but the situation is just too bizarre. Although it may even turn out to benefit us. What you have discovered in the village is very interesting. It looks like some kind of occult sect. I've heard rumors before that there is some group actively spreading the news of approaching cataclysm and that kind of hysteria. Now they often make sacrifices to their gods, and what you think they and what would you think they offer as a sacrifice? Weapons? It is not clear where they take it from or what they do with the rest of their time. We only know that they have several such sacrificial altars everywhere. Find them and mark them with beacons, and we will try to trace the activities of this organization in detail to learn about how much democracy they have. Great. The signal is clear. The neutral network works stably. I'll try to find these vermins there. I've been thinking about that thing we discussed last time. Have people really become kinder with the development of civilization? Do they really go hand in hand? All this time where we believe there is civilization, life has become more comfortable, easier. There were increasingly fewer worries about safety or getting something to eat. It's easy to be humane when nothing is threatening you. The answer to these questions was right before my eyes. The situation in Tarkov has shown us how much kinder we have become. Once the issue of survival came to front, it turned out that decent people weren't more common than maybe 500 years ago. There are probably even fewer of them now. What do you think? Are you one of them? Okay, don't overthink it. I need you to do something for me. However, you will need to remember quite a lot for this job. Practice memorizing large volumes of information. I'll contact you later. There. I did it. I practiced. 7th digit after the decimal separator in the pi number. IIO. Okay. When the time comes, I'll contact you. You'll be perfect for this. You know the weather stations in woods? They monitor the atmosphere and they have power supplies for their sensors inside. And I coincidentally have to power the transmitters. I doubt they've been disturbed since the start of the conflict, which means there could be power supplies inside the operational condition. In operational condition. Find the weather stations and set up the trackers. Then I'll have my crew attach the transmitters to them. That's huge. Taking off dead scavs, I presume. Whatever. That'll do. Everything is going according to the plan. So come by for the next task later. Hi, brother. How are you? At least you're in good health. That's what's really important, besides the gear. My customers were taking interest in diesel fuel and all that stuff. Can you bring a few cans of fuel conditioners? They are usually used to improvise the quality of fuel for the portable generators. I already have the buyers ready to take it off our hands immediately. I need new unused ones. So look for them yourselves. See you around, brother. I think I have those. Ooh. Let's get that level 31 going soon. Oh, cool. Give him here. Mechanic asked for it, as you probably figured. I'll send it to him today. Thank you. Big help. Hey, what's up? You dealt with hats quick and clean up. Good stuff. Now let's move on to some serious things. You've got to be great. You've got to be Agent 007 for this one. I need a couple of Gazelle body armor pieces for my thing. And the trick is that I need one to be fucked up badly and another one to be mint condition. Get them however you want. It doesn't really matter now. Can you do it? Still on, brother. So there's this guy. He was selling me some stuff he found near the lumber mill. And so he told me that he found some stashes near rocks filled with fuel barrels. Can you imagine? We don't know if it was PMCs or scavs who stashed them there. Those barrels might even be empty. But it's still worth checking out. Mechanic throws some serious cash for fuel these days. He spilled that he has some kind of a farm he needs fuel 24/7. So anyway, the guy said that he's seen 3 of those fuel stashes in woods, and each one also had half a dozen of green army crates. I want you to mark those stashes with beacons, alright?